Matt Gutman starts us off from Israel. Good morning, Matt.
George, good morning. We're at Schneider's Children's Hospital in central Israel, where 9 of the children released by Hamas are currently being treated, including 4-year-old American Abigail Adan freed just last night. Now, a 4th round of releases is expected for today, but we understand there might be a delay. There's some sort of dispute over the list of hostages.
This morning, Israel and Hamas negotiating an extension to their 4-day ceasefire agreement, one that has brought the release of over 50 hostages, Israelis and foreigners, and the release of Palestinians from Israeli jails over the weekend. The hostages released in 3 batches so far. Hamas handing off the hostages to Red Cross officials.
Welcome.
Those Red Cross vehicles crowded by cameras and onlookers. And among the 17 hostages released by Hamas on Sunday, 4-year-old American Abigail Adan, seen here in the back of a van leaving Gaza.
She's been through hard times, so we have to respect that she's only 4. It's a lot to handle, so we need time to be with her. I know everybody feels that she's their own baby, but even in America, you know, everybody's worrying about her, and it's amazing.
President Biden personally involved in Abigail's release, reaffirming he's working with leaders of Israel, Egypt, and Qatar to extend the ceasefire agreement until all the hostages are home safe.
The proof that this is working and worth pursuing further is in every smile and every grateful tear we see on the faces of those families who are finally getting back together again.
After 51 agonizing days, those reunions. For weeks, Thomas Hann had been told his 9-year-old daughter, Emily, was dead. And when notified she had been kidnapped, he made this promise.
We'll get you home and never let you out of our sights again.
And over the weekend, he got to scoop her up, holding on. 62-year-old Adrienne Siegel also freed this weekend, her husband still in the hands of Hamas.
Almost simultaneously, we were sad and just worried.
Over the last 3 days, 58 hostages have been released by Hamas, 19 of them foreign nationals. In Israel, that first release received with a national sigh of relief. And in the West Bank, thousands celebrated the release of 117 Palestinian women and teenage boys from Israeli jails, some accused of minor offenses, others convicted of violent attacks. The ceasefire also allowing hundreds of aid trucks to flow into Gaza, where the Hamas-run health ministry says nearly 15,000 have been killed, and where the UN is warning famine is on the doorstep. Residents there returning to the ruins of their neighborhoods, many of them now mashes of concrete and debris.
Now, critical to note, this ceasefire is now holding for a 4th consecutive day, and Hamas has officially requested to extend it. Israel signaling that it's willing to accept that. The deal would be that Israel would grant Hamas 24 hours of additional ceasefire for each 10 additional hostages released. But one Israeli security source telling me that once that ends, the ramp up to war is not going to be gradual. It's going to be immediate and ferocious.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.